You ready? One moment, you're gonna make sure it's live. One moment. Can anybody see my bride?
I saw her.
I'm looking for my soulmate.
A piece of fuzz. Wait,
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm looking for my soulmate. Anybody seen her?
Perfect timing too, son.
Huh? Oh, man. Are we live, T? We're live. Let's do this. I found my soulmate. I found my soulmate. I finally found my soulmate. I finally found my true love. You created for me this beautiful vessel. You created for me my true love. I found my soulmate. I found my love. You created for me this beautiful vessel. You created for me my love. God created for me my love. He created for me my true love. How you doing, baby?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You look wonderful. You look beautiful. We're going to face him this way?
We want to turn you, everybody, why don't you folks come in closer so you can all hear and be a part of it.
Look nice, baby.
You look beautiful. Do they have my phone going?
Huh?
My cell phone going?
Yes. It's on the camera.
Oh, really?
The cameraman. Yeah, he has it.
Nice and handsome.
That's right.
Oh, so the mic for me is where?
On me.
Oh.
Everybody good? Alrighty. So folks, we're going to begin the festivities with some Hawaiian tradition. We're going to blow the conch shell. And in our islands, before any sacred event, we sound the shell to beseech or to implore the blessings and presence of God. As simple as the Hawaiians were, they knew that without the blessings of God, everything's going to fall apart.
That's right, that's right.
And with God's blessings, everything becomes wonderful. So we're going to blow it 3 times. The first 2 sounds are short. The third is long and sustained. And the long tone symbolizes long life and long relationships. So we're going to give it all we got on the third one.
Let's do it, Cap.
In fact, the Hawaiians would say if we could blow an inhumanly long note on that third one, that God was indicating this marriage is going to last a long time.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see if we can go beyond human. But I want you all to send me some air on the third one, okay? Because we're blowing a big shell. If you haven't noticed, I'm a skinny old vegetarian. So send some air my way on the third one.
Yes, sir.
By the way, everybody know the word aloha? Let me hear that word.
Aloha!
One more.
Aloha!
3 is a charm.
Aloha!
Ha means the breath of life to the Hawaiians. So, everybody, send me some air on number 3. Here we go.
life.
Yeah.
Yay, long
Good
life.
job. How you like the heart?
I love it.
So everyone, you're all
I did it myself.
standing together this beautiful morning here in the Hawaiian Islands on the 16th day of February, the year 2019. Now, I gotta back up a little bit. About 15 minutes ago, it was raining. And Eric looked up into the sky and he said, it's going to stop in 2 minutes. Now it's been raining for quite a while here. Look how wet things are. And exactly, I mean, like an atomic clock, as soon as it hit like 2 minutes, it all stopped.
Yeah.
And
I
here we
bet
are
they're playing
bathing
too.
under the sunshine.
Yeah.
On
Now, the
time.
Hawaiians have always considered rain to be a blessing, especially on one's wedding day. Now, I can give you the standard answer, but I'm going to give you a more esoteric explanation, at least as I feel it in my heart. One is that Hawaii is the most isolated place on the planet. Anywhere pretty much in the world you dig down, sooner or later you're going to hit water. You got a well. In Hawaii, you dig down far enough, you're going to hit seawater. So we're very dependent upon the regular rain. Without the rain, it's not paradise. You can't live. God's blessings. Okay. I'm going to give you now my take on it. This is the Captain Howie version. Notice when we give a gift to someone, we're always looking to see, do they like this gift?
Yes.
You can tell when somebody, like you really
Nailed it.
right, hit it on the head. You got the perfect gift? Well, God has given his greatest gift to Eric and Tulip Tina.
Tina.
Yeah? And they've taken this gift and they're running with it. And now they've come in the presence of all of you and most importantly in the presence of God to consummate this relationship. God is so happy, he's so pleased with them loving this love that tears are falling from his eyes. And those tears have come and bathed our sacred arena for our ceremony. What Eric and Tina have been sharing together now, actually, they've got the healthiest type of relationship. It goes way, way, way back, many, many years of friendship. And lo and behold, not that long ago, they discovered, just like sometimes a plant will come out of the ground, it grows and grows, not really quite sure what it is. And all of a sudden, whoa, a peach comes. Ah, it was a peach tree. So just recently it was discovered that that friendship grew into the fruits of love. And once they discovered that right away, they made plans to have God's blessings to take this through their lives. Because what love is, folks, is what we're all about. Think about everything in God's
You
creation.
can't see used to it.
The moon, the sun, the oceans, all the beautiful animals, all the beautiful people. But in my opinion, the most topmost of all of the things that God has given us is love.
Amen.
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 Love is what we are all about. And the moment we came in the world, the first thing we did was cry out for love. That's the soul. You can't separate that affinity to drink the nectar of love
No.
from the soul as much as you can't separate heat or light from fire.
Amen.
Anywhere in the world you strike a match, fire is going to create heat and light. You can't separate them. And you cannot separate that affinity for love from the soul. And folks, the older and the wiser we become, because sometimes we get a little distracted as we're growing. Oh, this is going to make me happy. Oh, that's going to make me happy. But eventually we come to the idea of understanding that the only thing that's going to ever make us happy is love. Because we've seen people, billionaires, multi-billionaires, no love in their hearts, they're paupers. And we've seen people practically penniless, but when their hearts are filled with love and that the inner chambers of their hearts are open to God's presence, no matter what they've got, a little or a lot, they're the greatest millionaires. Folks, if you want to know how wealthy somebody is, don't look in their bank account. You want to know what they've got that money can't buy. These guys are multi-billionaires. They've got it all.
Say it again. Say it again. I received that one.
I did too.
Spiritually.
I receive it.
Way beyond billionaire.
Spiritually, yeah.
Amen.
Way beyond. They have the greatest wealth. They have each other, and they have God.
Amen.
And that's the ultimate connection.
Yes.
So sometimes lovers will come together, and without God, it's a matter of time until it falls apart.
Amen.
There's an old saying, we've all heard it, those who pray together, stay together.
Amen.
And that's proven itself time and time and time again. God is the ultimate glue that keeps us together.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Today, Eric and Tina are going to make the most important commitment they're ever going to make in this relationship and probably in their entire life. And ultimately what that commitment is that no matter how God challenges us, and God does like to challenge us, doesn't he?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
God's the greatest teacher of all.
Yes.
And teachers always give tests, and we're always being tested.
Yep.
God's going to test this relationship. Because we always have to remember that love is coming, that love in our hearts is coming from God.
Yes.
It's God's presence in our hearts.
Yes.
Which is why every religion in the world, as diverse as they are, all at least agree on one thing: marriage is sacred. The one thing about love, unlike anything else in life, love can get better and better and sweeter and more delicious. Can we say that about anything else in life? No. But God wants to know how serious we are about the responsibility of maintaining this love. And it's all about the two of you recognizing at every moment where this love is coming from. But God will test you.
Yes, he will.
Now, the day may come when you may feel like throwing in the towel even. Good times, bad times, sickness, and we've all heard this, right?
Yep.
That means, just like everybody likes to eat, raise your hand if you like to eat. But haven't we all had times when we just don't want to eat? Some type of illness, some type of sickness. But sometimes in that sea of love, it's like being out in a big ship, out at sea. It's a matter of time till we hit a storm. And we may not be feeling so good in that storm. And in the storms of life, we may not feel like we're feeling the love we felt on our wedding day. But if you're willing to weather that storm,
I'm willing.
batten down the hatches, hold fast to the helm, and stay the course. When you get through that storm, that love is going to come back better than it ever was.
Yes, sir.
That's God's test.
Yes.
Just like in school, you pass the test, you go into the next grade. The teacher's going to give you more.
I got you, babe.
God wants to give you more, but he wants to test you to be certain. So if that's going to be your purpose today, to truly commit, no matter how the Lord challenges you, no matter how difficult it becomes, you're always going to remember the promise you made today: under no circumstances will we ever separate. Then we can assure you both nothing's going to come between you.
Yes, sir.
And you'll always remain happily married
Yes, sir.
ever after. So, we have beautiful vows that you've written. And I love when very often people get married and they just want to take some generic vows, but it's very wonderful when people have actually written their own. Who would like to go first? Okay.
Thank you. We have arrived to this place where my heart is overjoyed with love. My eyes are blind by your beauty. My spirit is sitting high with praise, and my soul rejoices deeply. God created me for you, and you for me. And I know he created a unified masterpiece. You see, you are my tulip that I was destined to treat oh so delicately, watered by my love and protected with the armor of God. You see, I'm not looking for someone who can just twitch my eye or tell me something sweet, but someone who understands what God intended for a godly wife to be, marinating in agape love. I found my soulmate, y'all. And it wouldn't make sense to be a king without having this person to complete me. So baby, if you're ready to travel the world in the heart of love and to be as one, where love has no ending, where the devil can't stand a chance, where others will see us and know that God joined us, fulfilling his plan and not man's plan. I vow to be the man, the husband, and everything God intended for you to have. We were destined for this moment. In fact, when you take a selfie, you no longer will see yourself, but you'll see you and I. I'll be smiling with you. If loving you was a crime, handcuff me now. In fact, throw away the key.
Gone.
And sentence me to life without parole. My prison number will be this day 2019-0216. For this day, I committed a crime in loving you. So Captain Howe, I'm ready to be sentenced to life in prison of love. I vow never to be divided at no cost, because we are one team, one mission, one vision, having one mission, and speaking the same voice. All the days of our lives until God calls us to depart from this body. I love you.
Thank you. I gotta get close to you. All right. Eric, first and foremost, I truly thank God for you. And I'm grateful God allowed you to find me. Not only did God send me a kingdom man, but one designed specifically and custom made for me, my soulmate man. When I prayed a very short prayer asking for temporary help last year, I never fathomed God would send forever help, and even a classmate from 28 years ago. But when you showed up for 3 days and worked day and night to help me, coupled with seeing a miraculous move of God on November the 11th, 2018, which both gave us our divine confirmation, this is when I truly realized God had did a new thing for me. Not to mention our 55 hours of FaceTime conversation in less than 30 days. I am so blessed beyond measure with everything you add to my life. Love, humor, help, love, laughter, support, godly love, respect, guidance, unconditional love, partnership, structure, never-ending love, soulmateship, patience, sacrifice, love, communication, calmness, and most importantly, agape love. So today I am privileged and I am honored to stand here with you and vow before God. I promise to love you endlessly, unconditionally, sacrificially, in good times and even in more challenging times. I promise to pray with you. I promise to pray for you. I promise to respect you. I promise to honor you, encourage you, help you, and most importantly, be with you, be there for you when no one else feels like they are but God. I love you, E-Dub, from this day forward. I promise to do everything in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. I look forward to being your wife.
Aww, love you, baby. Love you.
Love you too. You can't kiss me.
Air kiss.
And now the divinity of the sacred cord. So there's 3 lines here, and one represents our groom, or Eric. One represents Tulip-Tina, and the other in the center, God, is present. And I can tell you, I've been with the Coast Guard now over 30 years. The strongest lines we have on our vessels to hold us at anchor, to moor us when we're in port, they're all 3 lines. Something special about 3. When we have 3 together, it's the strength of the 3 is not the sum of the 3. If you take 1, 1, and 1, you get 3. But when you take the strength of one, and the strength of the second, and the strength of the third, it's like infinitely stronger. So, the 2 of you understand how to braid this line?
Yeah.
Because when you braid it, you're interwoven with our Supreme Lord.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Boy, they're expert. Practiced it?
No.
No.
You look like you have. It's
Right
coming
over
natural to you.
My sister is a cosmetologist, and my cousin.
The Lord's crying now, folks.
I
Here comes those
know.
tears.
Tina.
The Lord knows He's part of this braid. And there's nothing that pleases God more than to be part of this relationship.
Okay. You tie it in a knot.
Good.
In a knot.
Now, one of the things that since we're getting married in Hawaii here, one of the things the Hawaiians always did at a wedding is give a gift. And back in the old days, there was no Target or any little Kmart, any of those stores.
Yeah.
So they go to the parks
I'll take my phone down. It's getting wet. I'll take my phone.
and they get flowers.
My phone.
Flowers are famous for their beauty, for their health, and for the wonderful scent. So, honey, you've got yours in your hand. Go ahead, give that to Eric and get a little kiss with it.
Oh, thank you.
Tina gets a little kiss.
A little.
Okay. Which of these has our bride's ring? This one has a bride's
That's
ring?
the bride, right?
So, Eric, as you put Tina's ring upon her finger, we'd like you to say this wedding ring
This wedding ring
symbolizes
symbolizes
my unconditional commitment
my unconditional commitment
to you.
to you.
And Tina, honey, we'd also like you to say this wedding ring
This wedding ring
symbolizes
symbolizes
my unconditional commitment
my unconditional commitment
to you.
to you.
Twist it side to side. There you go, baby. Twist it. There you go.
Here's your flowers back to you.
Yeah.
So everyone, at this time, it is our great pleasure and honor with the blessings of all of you, the family, the friends, the well-wishers, physically present, and those of us in spirit, and most importantly, our dear, most loving Lord. Together, we pronounce Eric and Tulip-Tina as husband and wife. Eric, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Aloha.
Great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you, Captain Howie.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you very well.
Folks, everyone come up and congratulate our couple.
Yeah. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, brother.
Hey, appreciate that.
Oh, man.
Hey, don't go nowhere yet. We're going to have y'all throw flowers.
Thank you.
Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate it, man.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you again for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is Tina.
These are two of my true. This is
Hi.
this
How
is
are you?
this is
Thank you.
thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you. We did it. I'm your wife. I'm your wife.
You hear what he's singing?
Rain shower blessings.
What are you saying? Oh.
I love you. I know. I know. I know. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for taking pictures. Thank you.
Thank you. They're gonna throw flowers?
Yeah, we're gonna do
Okay.
really quick. Did they get a picture of the table?
We're still going. We're still live.
Oh, hello. You want to say something to them? You want us to say something?
He gonna have us say something later.
I don't have anything over there to get messed up now.
I can drape it over.
It's okay. Thank you.
You like that the whole
Thank you.
time?
The whole time? No, I just noticed. Oh, okay. Ready?
Here they go.
One. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I will. Anybody ready?
You're ready, so you're ready.
Here we go. Here we go.
On three, you guys are all going to throw it up. Okay, and then you guys kind of laugh, kiss.
Okay.
One kiss.
Do we walk through or we just stand here?
Stay here.
You guys stay there.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a sec. All right,
Look
guys.
animated.
Ready?
One.
2, 3, go for it. That was cute. Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much.
Okay, we need to. Hello, everyone.
Thank
in
you.
Orlando, North Carolina. Thank you so much. We love you for tuning in.
Yes.
Your prayers. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, you say the rest. Say the rest. Talk to him. You ain't gonna say anything.
I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. Talking about my girl,
My girl.
Oh, yep.
I need my dress.
It's okay. I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl.
My girl.
Talking about my girl, my girl.
My man. My man. Talking about. You don't want me to sing?
Go ahead.
I don't need no money.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. Thank you all so much. Thank you all. Thank you all. Love you guys.